Hello, hello, Aries. I hope that you're doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. We are here once again. We are going to be doing your general reading here. Let's see what's coming up for you. What do you need to know? Alrighty, so thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe, Father God, Mother God. Allow us to connect to Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, any cross watchers that are here to watch out. Watch in, snoops, whatever's coming in here for Aries. Okay, Aries. So in the past energy, we have you here with new beginnings. In the recent past, there has been a lot of introspection, but really, you're also looking into your external energies of what's popping, what's going on here. Okay, very interesting. You have the Eight of Michael, which is the Eight of Sword energy coming out in the reverse for a future energy. Okay, so you're starting a new life, finding a new purpose in life here. Very beautiful for you, Aries. There's a forgiving and compassionate review of the past where you're letting that go. And it's very beautiful, very amazing here for you. We're going to be looking into an overall energy that you're going to be claiming. Okay, I'm getting two answers here for you. So we're definitely going to be taking that in for you. Show me here what's coming up here when it comes to love, overall love here. Okay. All right, you're claiming love life too, which is great. Aries. Okay, so we have passion here in the bottom of the deck. I was going to also look here for those of you interested in finances, career, money. All right, so let's look. We have that Four of Ariel. So this is definitely asking for new things, new change. Let's see a little bit more before we get your overall. And of course, I will be clarifying whatever is that I need to clarify here for you, Aries, okay? Give me the blockage here. What's the popping? What's the blockage here? Anything that's blocking Aries. Thank you. We have a bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Gabriel, which is great. You are ready to make the moves. For some of you, you're going to be remodeling, getting rid of the old stuff, definitely looking into a way that you can vibrate much, much higher. A lot of you are also going to get the assistance and help from your angels, help the people around you. But 10 of Wands also tells us here with the 10 of Gabriel, which is the same, that you're tired of the old. Okay, and this is why you're searching in here for new beginnings, starting a new life. Definitely looking at life from a different perspective. You are stepping in here within your current energy. You're feeling more mature, more practical, more generous. Definitely more kind, even to yourself and others, where you're nurturing connections and those that you love. You're trying to make the best of situations when it comes to also helping. There is a lot of wisdom that is stepping in here for you, Aries, and you have passion, basically claiming life again here when it comes to that sort of situation. When it received your blockage, we have the Queen of Michael. So for some of you, you would definitely are calling in for your shit to come in. You know exactly what you want, exactly what you need to do, and you're not holding back. But I do have to highlight within the energy, when it comes to love, it does seem like you're catching a lot of liars. I do have to say that because you're forgiving even yourself if you were used to be a beautiful liar in the past. Okay. But now it's like you are not just letting anybody in your energy space, because here within the future energy that we have you here, we have the Eight of Michael, which is the Eight of Sword. So this month is going to be very freeing for you here, where you're going to be very courageous in the changes, the moves that you're going to be doing. Yet, though you're not seeing clearly on the whole picture, it's like you're going at it. You're not letting your external energy influence you. It's more so of you allowing the self, your inner guidance, your inner compass to guide you and make the moves forward. And I do see that you're being more practical instead of just, rushing into other things. And see, they say Aries are stubborn, hard-headed. Not you today, not you. Like, here we go. You know that you're going to take some sort of course of action here. With the Page of Wands, you're getting all the information that you need to get. You're definitely catching other people. If they're talking shit, you're definitely catching this. Okay, but there's a different change of situations here. I do have to say, that for those of you that are trying to look into finances and career, there's a lot of prosperous energy, but it's asking for you to change the way that you handle situations. Four of Ariel's letting you know that it's time for you to make a choice in what you want to bring in new, because you have a very abundant energy. But also any projects, things, or work, friends, influences, however, you name it, that are not assisting you to move forward, you need to change it up. Okay, you have to have a different course of action. And it's asking for you to not be so resistant to change. There's extremes in how you save or spend money. Five of Pentacle is also saying that you have a lot of abundance coming in. We see a lot of Pentacle energy. So this is things that are going to be happening for you when it comes to earthly matters, but you may be assisting, helping other people who are also, on the lower end. But it's also telling you, when you give, you also receive. Make sure that you are using and saving your finances appropriately. I want you to see how people are looking at you at this time. So you have a 7 of Raphael, which is the 7 of Cups. People can't really read you. I love that for you, Aries. So obviously we already know Aries are not that predictable, but it's like people really want to see that you're more engaged with them. You might have been invited to some things here, and coming in with the 3 of Gabriel, also coming in with the energy. Yes, you want to reconnect with people. You're feeling this prosperity energy arising here, but you're choosing to plan wisely how you're going to take the next step forward. You're being more optimistic, but also who you spend your time with. And it's so beautiful because a lot of people want to be in your clique. They want to be connecting here with you. Okay, and I have to say, Aries, now all of a sudden, these people from the past want to hang out with you. Like, oh yeah, I know Aries, but when you were struggling, going through whatever changes you were dealing with, inner child, leaving the past behind, a lot of you have had your Saturn returns, right? So those that are hitting more on the last digits and your 30s, right? I mean, sorry, your late 20s and moving forward. So if there was a lot of rebuilding here and whom you are as a person, but here's like you're starting this new beginning, everybody's seeing you. But Aries, do trust yourself, because the overall energy that you are claiming this month is the answers to your career. Okay, and if we see here, there is a ladder, right? That is telling me alone here, you shall manifest what you want and not speak of it, Aries. Keep it to yourself within the answers. And we see here the golden eye, which I call the golden eye, is 2 different eyes. So basically it's like you're able to see what others don't see. You're able to see now people's darkness or attachments, why they want to be around you. And this is saying, no, Aries, follow your passion. Even if you feel bad for them, no more. Okay, no more trying hard to please others. For some of you that had been people pleasing, Knight of Ariel saying, be more devoted to you. Yes, you're understanding, you're making shit happen here. Others find you very trustworthy with the next energy, or they will find you trustworthy. They will want to connect more to you. So do not do things for other people. You can assist, but don't let their troubles be your troubles, their problems be your problems, because you lose yourself assisting others, helping themselves discover whatever's that they need to do. And sometimes you take all hands on, and this is why people are not so grateful or generous when you need a helping hand. So with here, when you're claiming over on your love energy, you're finding love. And this is not even just love that I love, this is financial health, but it's like you want to find, and you will be finding that healthy partner, somebody who brings you peace and not just those chaotic butterflies that feels like your life. No, there's a more genuine understanding what true connections should be like. Yes, of course, you're not going to be holding back. There's a lot of transformative energy. But here with this young lady being dressed in yellow, right? Yellow, it's about happiness. It's about seeing things clearly. It's about friendships, right? So it's like you want to connect, and you will be connecting genuinely with seeing the person whom they are before you proceed, or you will be more careful how you proceed here in love, because within love, you're taking more responsibility of how you're handling it. And you may be even like trying to rush into situations, but all of a sudden you look back into the past. Okay, so this energy is very, very beautiful. I do see you cutting someone out, somebody that was rushing in and out of your life, and you're not going to be taking no games. Neither wants, no fuckboy energy here. Like, you're seeing things for what they are. They may have taken you a little bit longer to see things for whatever they were worth, but here you're not letting anybody come in. And I have to say, Aries, that your energy comes in very mature, that you're even forgiving those that are doing you wrong, and you're seeing them and whatever they need to work with. And you're like, okay, you know what, that is a reflection of whom they are, not of myself. Might even be looking at it from a higher perspective, that this is like a test for you. But you're staying very optimistic to the plans that you have here, and no turning back. And because you're staying optimistic, your plans will be turning out even better than expected. Good for you. Okay, so let's see. What is your call to action? Aries. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me go catch that flying card. Okay, got it. Aries, you have surrendered to fear, your call to action. So anything that had happened in the past for you, you have been very careful with new action, and maybe not letting yourself come out to play so much, because the energy behind the bottom of the deck is surrender to play, where you take a break from overthinking a goal, how you need to step out into the world. For those of you that are not feeling so optimistic as well, even though you are, in some way, shape, or form, because your energy here is so lively, Aries, is so beautiful. It is telling you here, Aries, it is time for you to let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself, maybe of things how you don't want them to repeat anymore here in your life. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. And this is exactly what you're doing. Congratulations, Aries. These people who were being not so supportive, all of a sudden want to be in your life. Be careful. I know that you've had situations where you had to kind of drag them with you, but if they're not at your level, Aries, doesn't mean that you're totally gonna disconnect or forget them, but let them work on whatever they need to work on or in. And follow your passion, Aries, because here you're stepping into this energy where you are free to trust. Is so beautiful, with all your dreams come true. I want to give you an overall energy here, Aries. What can you expect here? How everything's going to play out for you? What's the potential? And here we go again. You have the Queen of Swords. So she is brilliant. She knows exactly what you need to do, right? And we have her crown within the butterfly. So that's all her transformations. The fruit of labors are rewarded, and you don't have to show up for or say whom you are. Your presence alone will say this. So this, regardless of whatever happens, it does say that you have a lot of experience. You might be more concerned right now with your career rather than relationships, but you have the true freedom to assist your anything that you want to do as career, or some of you that don't have a career no more, you want to be more in the eye of the public, or your connections here in the physical realm is telling you you have this great energy to reconnect, but love is coming in. Okay, you're just in this humorous, playful energy, and it's so freaking beautiful. You do not have to take more than you are needing to take, Aries. And I'm saying this because of what's in the bottom of the deck, because of finances. You were struggling, things are, that toll had to happen in order to balance, to see that sometimes monetary and physical things are not as important as working within, as love. And you definitely know this, Aries, and I want to say thank you so much for the healing that you've done. Well, this is your reading, Aries. Until next time, beloved. Namaste.